283-1400. That is the number to buy, sell, trade, and swap. When you call in, you got the program. If you're not calling, yes, we could be chatting. It could happen. That could happen, sure enough. And it could happen with your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard.
Feel like cooking some chicken this morning.
Oh, yeah. Every day is a good day for cooking and chicken.
Yeah.
And there's so many ways you can cook it.
Yeah.
So
That's chicken is about the best, got the most ways I ever seen that you can cook.
well, and it's good protein. I mean, it's good for you. So, John, yesterday, man, that was a long day yesterday. I just got to tell you. And then I get home. Well, I did get out of I was at an undisclosed location last night for something, and when I got out a little bit early, so I went to look at videos of the meetings, and I just want to thank everybody here at WSGC because we were covered last night, and but all the meetings got covered, and so I tried to brush up on that last night. And then Mark did edits. He was late doing edits till like 1:39 a.m. in the night, and he forgot to hit send scheduled. And so we just now did that. So today's headlines is now in your email, folks. And I just want you to know the staff here did work all night. Like Ashley worked late. So many thanks to her. Mark worked in the middle of the night. So, and anyways, and Stephanie was working after them. So thank you, Stephanie.
Of course.
It takes a lot to make it happen here, John. And I just want to give a shout out to everyone. We make it look like the duck in the water without the feet running, but there's a lot behind the scenes. So thank you all for everything you do. Hey, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you all doing today?
I don't lie to you. If I had a little hammock, I'd probably take me a nap. But how are you doing?
I'm great.
All right.
Stan,
Yes, ma'am.
I want to try to go to my neighbor, Fred DuBose, who was missing yesterday. And I hope they find him safe and everything. That's my neighbor. I see him walking every day just about. And for God's grace, I ask prayers to go out to that family that they find Fred safe. I just don't know at this point have they found him or not, but my heart go out to that family.
Yeah, I don't have any word that they have found. I do know this. A helicopter was brought in, and many folks last night were looking, and, I pray and that, well, I won't comment, but I just praying that all is good.
Yes, sir. My prayers go out to that family. That's my next door neighbor. And I hope the best of luck. I hope they find him safe and everything. We just have to keep one another in prayer, Dad.
Well, since you mentioned that, I do want to go ahead and read out for anyone in the area of Huntington Drive, around the Cathwood Drive area, that area. Be on the lookout. A 74-year-old, a black male, 6'2" tall, weighs about 250 pounds. It is Freddie DuBose. He could have a stick or a cane if you see him anywhere. And he was last seen at his residence, Huntington Drive, at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. That was the last time he was seen that we know of.
And they said in area Tate Street, Miller Drive.
Again, if you see him, please call 911 and let them know. And again, a lot of folks working, a lot of folks looking. So we are praying that he is found, or praying that he is safe, Miss Arster. Praying that he's already safe somewhere, but not found at this time. So, but if y'all have seen Mr. Freddie DuBose, please call 911 and let them know his whereabouts, and we appreciate you.
I appreciate that, Stan.
Thank you, Miss Arster.
That's my neighbor. My prayers go out to that family, and I just, like I said, prayers go out to that family. They find their loved ones safe and everything. We just don't never know what tomorrow might bring, but we got to hope for the best in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you so much. And that whole program go out to that DeVoe family. I just hope everything turn out safe. You
That's
know,
right.
with God's grace.
Thank you, Miss
That
Archer.
song
Thank
I
you.
told you play when you play it this morning.
Yeah,
You play God's grace or that song I told you yesterday to play.
Yes, John. What was the song yesterday? What was the song?
Hold on. The song is what Robert said for me. Today, but me, my God, and I. Nobody. Let's see. Hold on, saying.
This my God and I.
You know what I'm saying, Mr. Hubbard?
Yeah.
The name of the song is
My God and I.
Nobody But Me, My God and I.
And who's it by, John?
I can't.
I forgot who it by.
Let's see if we can. Would it be Sean Jones and the Believers?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot. Robert fit it in. He called my name, sweetheart.
I think it's Me, My God and I. Yeah, Me, My God and I. All right, we will play that at the end of the hour, right after Stephanie's scripture of the day.
Well, I just tell you, everybody surround the corner, keep this man in prayer, keep this family in prayer, that he be found safe by the grace of God. It just, my dead neighbor, I just don't have the word to say. I just, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's all I can say.
Amen.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Stan.
Thank you, Miss Artister. Thank you.
I just
Thank-
heard the helicopter and everything last night, like
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I'll
But-
tell you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
then.
you. All right. Have a good day. And that is a lot of people. We even got questions about the helicopter. That is what the helicopter was for. And I want to say something. The other day, I remember Darren Scarver saying this to a group of people. But it is truly a community effort in our emergency services and situation. And man, we can't thank John enough for the people in emergency services and their knowledge and what they do. And last night I got to be around some folks and I just am amazed with our even our fire department. I mean, man, they go into swift action when their call comes in. And I mean, when you look at our EMS and EMT and paramedics, they know the knowledge is just unreal. What they know, what they do, and everybody, when called, goes into action. And we just got some great people that serve and that work in our community, and we just lift them up. So, but yes, like Miss Arster, I appreciate her heart. And again, Fred DeBose, I'm gonna read that again for those that I just don't know. You never know if somebody wandered off and then they're like he's visiting someone, But if you know where Fred DeBose, again, is 74 years old, black male, 250 pounds, 6'2". He could have a stick or a cane. He was last seen on Huntington Drive at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. He was wearing a red shirt and blue jeans. Again, wearing a red shirt and blue jeans. And so prayers and hope that someone has seen him. So, and there we go. So John, this week, Pastor Kevin, I did not get with him yesterday, but he did call, but I was not able to get with him. But I think we will talk soon. But again, it's next week that he is preaching. Yeah, next week. So, and that was confirmed, and so he'll be by this week to talk about it sometime.
He said he would.
He said he's coming by. So, I believe him, John.
Yeah, I believe him too.
John, what did you do yesterday?
Work.
Okay. What'd you do, Stephanie?
Let's see. I came here to get my equipment for the council meeting.
Oh yeah. Oh, you worked news last night.
I did.
That was your first time doing that.
Yep.
How did everything go?
I didn't mind it. I really liked it. The only thing was I had woken up from a nap before I had gone.
What?
I was really
You slept before work?
like 20 minutes.
That's
You
fine.
ain't gonna be feeling good in the morning though.
Tomorrow morning, John?
No.
Why?
She gonna have a wisdom teeth put. She gonna be put to sleep and have a wisdom teeth put.
We'll be praying you up tomorrow.
Thank you.
So, which meeting did you cover?
The one in Elberton, so the one in City Hall.
The City Hall?
Mhm.
City? That's a good meeting.
Yeah.
That was a good one for you there. So, Well, thank you so much for what
Of
for what you
course.
did, and man, we had a full crew last night. 3 meetings going on. Rarely are they scheduled like that. So, hey, let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you have a number for the gentleman that was wanting to use carpet for the volleyball court?
Oh, yes, Mr. Freddie Baker. Hold just 1 second. I'll get that for you. He will gladly take that. Here we go. It is 706-436-7003.
Last 4 again, please.
7003.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, and thanks for calling. Awesome. So that is carpet that is needed for an outdoor volleyball court and for Burt Street Gym. This will help a lot of folks. It's going to be something nice that they can get out and sign and play volleyball. 706-436-7003. If you have carpet that you could do, and we appreciate the concerned men of Elbert County and all that they do for Burt Street Gym. That is awesome. Fantastic. And then I know we got birthdays, so I'm working on that now. Also, we got some good menus going on. I think lasagna. Could be.
You know what I've been
at the
wanting?
quarry. Do what?
Lasagna soup.
Lasagna soup.
Hmm.
I have never had that.
It sounds so good, and I've never had it either.
When are you going to have that?
I might make it sometime soon.
You're going to make lasagna
I'm
soup?
thinking about making it.
All right, we got to try it here at the station. No, I'm just, we don't have to. Well, we will. What do you say, John?
I ain't got
Stephanie
nothing-
could be a cook.
I ain't got nothing to say. That ain't my business.
Well, it could be. John, would you eat lasagna soup?
I don't know.
John may not know about lasagna. I'm not
It's-
sure he eats lasagna. Do you eat lasagna?
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's not a lasagna person. Spaghetti? Do you eat spaghetti?
No.
Sorry. Yeah,
I don't like spaghetti either.
Me either.
I don't like worms.
Wait a minute, what?
I don't like spaghetti.
He said he doesn't like worms. I could never eat spaghetti again after that. Hey, we do have some great birthdays, so right now, let's get to it. It is Jarita Carlton's birthday. Happy birthday, Jarita. My friend, and he is a camper, he's a fisherman, John Carter, celebrates today. He's at Bobby Brown a lot. Marilyn Moon, Sammy Johnson, Shauna Bradford, and Derek Lunsford also celebrates today. Let's see who else we have on the calendar. And Cora McDuffie celebrates today. Jay Thompson and Kayla Allen, Margaret Burton, Sammy Johnson, Sarah Allen, Teresa Adams, and Willie Downer. Happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. We hope you all have a wonderful day today. Happy birthday, y'all. And we got birthdays coming in. See, John from Richards just sent this in. So let's find out what they are having today. Oh, it's one of my favorites, y'all. Good gracious, this is good. Pork barbecue, stew, steamed cabbage, beefy baked beans, macaroni and cheese, green beans, and corn on the cob. Also slaw. That is the special of the day at Richards. So who wants to go?
I
Well,
can't.
You know, let's back up on this thing.
What's that? That's what.
You always talk about pork barbecue. Do you have any type of high blood?
Wait a minute. Do I have what?
Any type of high blood?
Mine costs the same as everybody else's, I reckon.
Well,
You talking about? No, he's talking about. John, I do. I
why
do
don't you want to eat pork?
because it's so good.
Ain't that good to have a stroke?
John, oh my gosh,
It is so good.
I was really looking forward to the pork barbecue today.
I can't eat today, so
Well, I'm just gonna eat in proportion.
you can eat. I can't eat, so
It well, it so that, but the special day is pork barbecue and stew, and green beans and mac and cheese, and it makes a wonderful, wonderful meal. And if you eat it, you feel good. You do. I'm just saying, John. Proportion. That's what it is. I'm just gonna get a little plate, John. Nothing big,
Yeah.
just a little plate. So that's the special of the day. Now, also the Corey Plates and Pours. Tiffany sent that one in, and man, she's doing a fantastic job there at the Corey Plates and Pours. And today it is, like I said, lasagna. Lasagna, salad, corn. Oh, they got corn and garlic parmesan breadsticks, and that comes with a dessert and drink. And it's all $9.95, under $10, y'all, for this great special. What a deal! So that is good. And that is at the Corey Plates and Pours. Don't forget the Bowman House. The Bowman House over in Bowman, always serving up delicious food. And let's see if we can get our good friends at Savannah Grill to find out what is on their special today.
Well, where is Rock Evans at?
I don't know. Rock must have sold out of goobers and living large right now with you know.
He must be did something. I ain't heard from him, but he did nothing.
Oh, somebody's on the line? Oh no, there we go. This could be Rock here.
Savannah Grill.
Savannah Grill, it's your friends at WSGC Radio. What?
What?
What are y'all up to today?
We just talking and cooking.
All right. You know, that makes
I
some
have
good...
ladies do that.
Look, girl, that makes some good food. When people be talking and cooking, good things happen. That's all I'm saying. Hey, what do y'all have on the delicious lunch special today at Savannah Grill?
We have meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, cabbage roll, and tea.
All right. That sounds like a great meal. And, of course, they are serving off the menu right now for breakfast. And you can hang out for lunch as well, all at Savannah Grill in Callan Falls, South Carolina. Can they call in to order?
Yeah.
What's the number to call in?
It's 864-418-3924.
There you go. All right, John, any questions?
No, I don't have no question. I just eat.
Yeah, we just happy. We just happy. Hey, thank you, Sean.
Thank y'all.
All right, have a great
good
day.
day.
You too. All right, that was Sean at Savannah Grill, always serving up that good food. And now we're going to call in. Are you going already?
Yeah.
Or are you going to do the...
Well, it's in Athens, so it's like an hour away.
Are you going now to do that?
We'll have to go get ready.
We're praying you up.
Thank you.
We're praying
I
you up.
sent you the devotion.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do you want to share it now?
You
Before
can.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm going to do it now.
Alright.
Dear brothers and sisters, honor those who are your leaders in the Lord's work. They work hard among you and give you spiritual guidance. That's good. That's from 1 Thessalonians 5:12. Almost couldn't say that. That is it. All right, we have a phone call coming in. Swap a Chop, you're on the air.
Hi, Stan. It's Becky from the Elberton Fair.
Becky from the Elberton 12 County Fair, which is coming up next month. Becky, how are you today?
Good. How are you? Is this a good time?
Yes, this is perfect. This is perfect, and we're on the air, and we can learn right now about the fair and what all is coming up.
Oh, Stan, we have some exciting specials this year. I'll tell you. We have the BOGO is back.
Yay! That's buy one get one free on wristbands.
That's right. On the first Thursday and the second Thursday, which are October 17th and the 24th. And then we have a great new special this year. It's Dollar Day at the fair on Monday the 21st. And when I say dollar, I mean parking's $1, admission's $1, and rides are $1 a piece.
Wow! Dollar Days at the fair on the Monday. What date would that be so folks can put it on their
That's the
phone?
21st, October 21st.
October 21st. That's going to be awesome.
What time is
It is. We think it's going to be just a terrific day. And then we've got, the Kids' Days again on Saturday where we give the bikes away. And the kids 12 and under, from 12 to 5, can purchase a wristband for only $20, and they're good all evening, the entire time we're open.
Look, that is awesome too. I want to say that is so much fun to see the kids come up. It's a great time, And then those bicycles are given away from the fair for free, and it's just always so cool to see that and witness that. So what a neat event that will be, and that's on both Saturdays.
We enjoy doing it.
That's on both Saturdays. So
Yeah, both Saturdays, the 19th and the 26th.
awesome, and a lot of entertainment is coming up, Becky. The outdoor stage will be packed each and every night with entertainment of all types.
That's true. And guess what's back, Stan?
Becky,
Championship Wrestling.
they have sent me the contracts to try to get me to sign, but I have not signed my contract yet.
You haven't?
No. Apparently, the dude that I beat up a couple of years ago is trying to come back for some more.
Oh, he is he?
Yeah. So we'll just have to see. My man John Hubbard might step up into that ring this year. Thank you, John.
I was going to say, but John is as your proxy.
Yeah. But you know, Championship Wrestling is back, and these guys, they've wrestled everybody from Rock and Roll Express to you name it. So they have done a lot. I don't know who all's coming this year, but it is crazy. And I have had 5 in-ring experiences with these folks, so we shall see if I shall do it again. And we shall see.
And then we've got a whole new lineup of entertainment this year. You know, this is after all the entertainment's free after paid admission, which is still only $5 per person. So we've got a thing called the World of Wonders.
What is the
We're gonna
world?
We have a sword swallower.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember all. I was watching their video and I was amazed at that. I couldn't go much further than that, tell you that. And then we have Victoria's Secret, or Circus, I mean.
Oh, thank you.
Victoria's Circus.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah. And then we've got, in the exhibit hall this year, we've got a kids game show. It's called Kid Bucks Game Show, where they take audience members, kids, and do fun things on the stage with them, and they earn kids bucks that they can trade in for prizes.
Oh, cool. This is something totally new. And that sounds like a lot of fun for all the children to come to the fair.
That's right. And, you know, all those dates, the show times will be posted on the website and Facebook, so they'll want to be sure to work that in. They're going to be doing 2 shows a day and 3 on Saturdays and Sundays.
Awesome. And Becky, again, give us the dates for the fair from the first day till the last day.
October 17th through the 27th.
October 17th through the 27th. And let me tell you something to all the organizations, businesses, churches. If you would like to have an exhibit, a booth, if you'd like to, we're talking 30,000+ people throughout the fair or more. And if you would like to be recognized or have a booth or have information or even have people work a booth, please get in touch with the fair. Go to elbertonfair.com and click there. If you're a food vendor, you would have to have your health inspection by the 17th, which is next week. So
Yeah, they
got to get that in now.
The permits purchased by the 17th.
So you got to get on it now, and man, we're just getting excited because it's going to be a big time this year. It's probably one of the biggest ever.
Yes, and Dreamland Amusements is coming back. They did such a fantastic job last year, and with their big kiddie land that they set up, we had more compliments on that. It was just a great area back there where they made the kiddie land.
Yeah.
Becky, I want to ask you one question.
John Hubbard, Becky, is coming in. Yes, John.
Hey,
Yes, John.
This dollar day, is it all day or certain time?
Yep. The whole Monday, $1 day.
That whole Monday,
$1 to
John.
park, $1 to get in, and $1 per ride.
My
John,
goodness.
for $3, you could go to the fair, get in and enjoy all the festivities, park your car, and even pick a ride and ride a ride
That's unused.
for $3.
That's unused.
I think I'm
Yep.
going to do that, and I'm already in there, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Right, right.
So and Becky,
Take money, and then you can buy more food, Stan.
well, there you go, Becky. There, I'm trying to work on that. Well, of course, I've been trying to work on that for about 15 years. But anyway, but I want to say this: the food. We've talked about the rides and entertainment, but there's also a couple of fun things that I want folks to know about that are listening. As always, we do something cool called the Voice of the Elberton 12 County Fair. And if you,
do?
yes, if you think you can sing or you know somebody that can sing, there's been some cool people that have been through this. Clay Page, also Jakeem Fortson, who has done astounding this past year. So he was a winner, and now he's a winner nationally in a lot of competitions. Recently, he just won something huge with $25,000 up at a thing. So, and of course, Clay went to ended up at American Idol. So it's just been amazing to see what all is happening. But if you can sing, send in you can listen to the radio, and we may have times, but you can also now send it to Stan at WSGC Radio. Just a chorus of a song, and you could make it to the Voice of the Elberton 12 County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And Becky, there's more.
And there's more. Don't
There's-
forget.
The
our
mullet.
other little competition we have with the mullet hairdos.
Dun, 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 dun. I want my mullet back. If you have the
Yeah.
mullet, there's also a competition for you, and you could win big. So if you have a mullet, Becky, where do they send those submissions to?
If they can send it to elbertonfair@aol.com. Just send me a picture and their information, and I'll get back to them and tell them what time and day. Well, the mullet contest is on October 22nd at 7 o'clock. But, yeah, I've got to see a picture to make sure it's a true mullet to make sure they can compete.
And this is no wigs, no wigs.
No
Ju-
wigs. This is a real mullet.
Me and John have wigs.
No, I don't have.
Oh, you don't? I got one right here for you, John. All right, no, just kidding. There was one. Where'd it go? Somebody take my mullet. I want my mullet back. All right, anyways. All right, there is so much fun to be had at the Elberton 12 County Fair. It's going to be this year where you'll want to go 2 or 3 times or every night because it's going to be a big time. And now with dollar days, I mean, just $1 to park, $1 in, and $1 a ride. Now, you want to ride 5 rides, that's $5, you know. So, but that's still
Really? Yeah.
$7 for a
It's
whole night of entertainment.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
and the best food you'll ever eat at the Elberton 12 County Fair.
I'll tell you, yeah, I just talked to Taiwan Hughes, Simply Us. He's been doing work on the building out there. He's excited about coming back in. Diego's, and then all the other food that the amusement company brings. It's gonna be a great fair.
Awesome. Well, hey, Becky, we appreciate you and the work that you do. Folks, they work year in and year out for the fair every year. So as soon as one fair ends, they're working on the next year's. And I get to see Becky working throughout the year and just appreciate all she does. And, man, we're going to have a big time. A lot of folks love the kiddie ride section in the back, and that was awesome. A lot of folks are happy wrestling is back, and so that's going to be great. And, of course, we always have a lot of fun with our voice competition, the mullet competition, and then all the rides and the food that are with the Elberton 12 County Fair.
Yep. And don't forget too, we still have, like you said, the outside stage, all the bands that come in.
Yes.
It's a great
Great.
lineup this year. Just a great lineup.
Great entertainment. I mean, just awesome. Every night is so good that you just think, wow. And that's with the price of, that is free with the price of your admission to the fair.
Everything is free, yep. All the entertainment is free with the price of admission.
That is awesome. Well,
We're excited about the World of Wonders, that's for sure.
yeah, I want to see that. That's something new that I hadn't seen, so definitely
Yeah.
want to check that out. And so
Yeah,
it's-
if they do, if they want to check it out, excuse me, it's on our webpage at elbertonfair.com, all one word, and it explains it more, even the Kids Buck show.
awesome. And look, folks, it is going to be a big time at the Elberton 12 County Fair. Is this the 90? What year is it? Which
91st.
91st?
91 years of continual
Wow.
operation, yes.
Wow. Well, this is going to be awesome, and so totally up to you. Just speaking to somebody, that's okay.
I also wanted to mention too, we'll be taking exhibits in, like their crafts and their canning and stuff.
Oh yes.
On the Monday and Tuesday prior to opening, which are the 15th and 16th. So it gives them like 38 days, 37 days to get it ready.
Yes.
Enter into the fair, and it's free to enter.
And you can also win ribbons and some cash prizes.
That's correct.
Yes. So, and y'all, I love it. The exhibits, when you go in, you see the canned goods and all the different crafts and things like that. So if you have an item or prepare an item to get that submitted, that always is good. And the school kids always have artwork going down that first row.
Yeah.
And that's always really cool to see as well. So we're looking forward to it, the Elberton 12 County Fair. This is going to be a big time this year, maybe the biggest ever, Becky. I mean, it's just so much entertainment, so many rides, so much fun, and of course, memories are made at the Elberton 12 County Fair.
That's right. The theme this year is family and tradition, so
And
we
it
hope
has
to see a lot of families out there.
it has definitely been a long time tradition, and we all love going to the fair, and we all still have those memories. And I'm still going to the fair, Becky. Every year. I'm still there. So but Becky, we appreciate what you do, and the staff and everyone that is working with you, and the new companies that are coming in. It's just going to be a big time. So we look forward to it.
And then I got one more thing to say, Stan.
Yes.
They need to keep watching our Facebook page, which is Elberton 12 County Fair. We are going to be running some flash sales here in the next couple weeks. And you can get
fine.
huge
Okay.
savings.
So you could buy early and save money.
You can buy early, save money, and avoid the lines. Yes.
There you go. Y'all, that's news we can use. So now we know that you will have an opportunity to purchase your wristbands early and save money. So watch for the Facebook, the Elberton 12 County Fair.
Yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Becky, thank you so much, and we look forward to a great time.
Thanks for having me, Stan. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Look, let's talk again before the fair comes in a few weeks out, so that we can find out more about the world of wonders. Thank you. Yes, we'll find out more about that and more. And of course, if you would like to enter the Voice of the Elberton 12 County Fair singing competition, you can do so now by sending your submission, a chorus of a song, to Stan at WSGCradio.com. And that is awesome. Becky, the website's elbertonfair.com, and everybody check it out and like them on Facebook.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. And like I said, keep an eye on them Facebook the Facebook page. As I'll be announcing when it'll be 7 days. That each flash sale will be 7 days long. That they can purchase their wristbands at discounted prices.
There we go. All right. Well, Becky, thank you for news that we can use today. And as always, we appreciate you, and thank you so much for calling in.
All right.
All right,
I'll
thanks.
see you in a couple weeks.
All right. See you, Becky. Thank you. All right. That is
Bye-bye.
Becky Hitchcock from the Elberton 12 County Fair. A lot of news and a lot coming, and an exciting time. The kids always enjoy the fair, and even grown-ups of all ages as well. They usually have a senior day, so we didn't get to talk about that, but we'll talk about that next time. But it's always a great time. So, hey, we do have some items for sale, so we want to go to the Swap and Shop page and check that out. For sale, it is some paperback books. They are 25 cents each. Call 706-283-6987. Let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. I would like to speak with Stan the Man, Luke Bryan.
Okay, this is Stan the Man. It's not Luke Bryan, but this is Stan the Man.
I wanted to wish my husband a happy birthday.
Yes.
Lester Prickett.
Happy birthday to Lester Prickett.
He he woke up early, and I did too. And I was telling him I forgot about his birthday because I sat up and watched this documentary. Yeah, I've had a stroke, so I don't talk well. The documentary on Luke Bryan, and I'm like, man, I never could believe what the man has been through, the tragedies
Oh, yes.
of his career.
Yes.
It's unreal.
I
And
know.
the faith
Yes.
that the man has. And I was telling my husband about it. And in the process of all this, I forgot about his birthday. And he said just a few minutes ago, he said, well, did you forget it's my birthday today?
Oh.
And what was so bad about it?
Oh, it's okay though. Things happen.
Yeah, well, he's never sick, and he was pulling bushes yesterday, and for a lady, and something he got into and had a severe allergic reaction. I had to carry him to urgent care.
Mm.
I mean, his son's swelling in his tongue, swelling, all this.
Right.
So we had a rough day yesterday, and it was just a lot to process, I guess.
That's right.
Then here I am. I'm sitting up watching the thing, and I just couldn't get away from it. I watched the entire documentary.
Well, look,
And-
there's a lot more to him than people know, and he even has written some songs that are never made it to radio that are incredible. And then the family, the personal, we won't get into that right now, but and it's nothing. I mean, it's just things that happen in life, anyway, there's
And he just kept pushing forward. He never
Yes.
gave up.
yes, and
He never gave up, and it was always still, no matter how big he would become, he was grounded with family.
And he ended up adopting
three.
Yes. So it's really he's an incredible guy, he's a good dude. And I'll tell you this.
And I heard this on the first time he was on a big stage. He said, "Well, what?"
Did he say, wait a minute, what?
He did. He said, "What? What?"
He said, what?
He sure did. You're gonna have to watch the documentary.
I know a lot about
He
Luke
sure
Bryan. I
did.
did not know that.
He sure did.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
like- And I'm like, okay, let me go talk to Luke now that I have a reason to call in.
It is ironic that me and his band hung out in Nashville a lot, but I never knew he said what. So
Uh-huh.
I'll have to check into that. That's
And
crazy.
But you sound, I said, Lester, I kept saying this morning, Lester,
Yeah, Luke.
you sound like him. He said, well, yeah, he does. He does.
I don't think I do, I do, Miss Prickett, but I appreciate you. I do.
Well, my little man is, I won't say how old today.
Yes.
He's pushing pretty close to 70, though.
And that's your husband? Yes.
Yes, yes, my little man.
Well, look, we wish.
That's 46 years of my little man.
Tell Mr. Prickett that we said happy birthday, and we really appreciate you calling in today.
We love you all.
Well, look, love you
Sweet
and
John
thank you.
and Miss Bagwell, every one of you make our day.
Wow. Thank you, Miss Prickett. Thank you so much.
Now, if I'm not listening to this channel, I'm listening to the gospel channel. So
Yes.
forgive me if I don't hear everything on this one. Lester's listening to this one, and I'm listening usually to the gospel.
To us on 99.7.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you, and Miss Prickett, thank you for calling in today, and happy birthday to your husband.
God
All right,
bless you all.
You too,
God
y'all
bless you
wonderful
all.
folks. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Stan.
Thank you.
The man,
Bye.
Luke Bryan.
What? Thank you, Miss
What?
Prickett. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Miss Prickett, wonderful heart, and wishing her husband a very happy birthday today. Hey, a few more items, and then we have another special guest coming in, John. We will have our superintendent.
You gotta say, hey,
John, we got to roll where I'm going, and everybody knows that Ashley's here, so let's do this. Pick up scrap metal. It's because we have a lot to do now. Scrap metal picking up. A lot of people have wanted free pickup, here it is. We have two numbers, 762-667-6720. They do scrap metal. Also, we have 762-848 and 3336. So again, that's 762-847-3336. And that is free. So a lot of folks yesterday were asking for that. Also now, the phone lines. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Hey, Stan, I've got another birthday for today. I forgot about it yesterday when I called in those. Rex Brown today. I forgot about this one till after I called you.
All right, Lex
And
Brown.
then I got one for Thursday I did think of yesterday, but I didn't tell you. But I thought of, I got one in a couple of days from today, Thursday. It's Cameron Davis. I'm going to go ahead and tell you in case I missed that day. Missed getting the call.
All right.
But I forgot about Rex's today, yesterday. It slipped my mind till after I called. So.
That's all right.
And
No
two,
problem.
I meant to tell you, Kathy, I was mentioning my cousin Kathy's birthday back on the 3rd. Cameron's her grandson, the one in 2 days. Birthday, but she's also Robbie's aunt. Karen's his cousin, Cameron. But I just want to call those in right quick.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and appreciate that. We got it on the birthday list.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
You
All right.
too.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. And let's see. One more item, and take the washing machine off that says looking for a washing machine. That has been taken care of. And don't forget the 55-gallon plastic drums and barrels. They are for sale, all sizes, actually. 706-567-4405. And now we're going to hold calls because we have a special guest that has come in, and that special guest is our superintendent, Mr. Robert Wheeler. Good morning, Mr. Wheeler.
Good morning. Stan, thanks for letting me come on in and use your platform for a few minutes and kind of share some information out.
Yes, always open to you, and we appreciate Mr. Wheeler taking time to come by to chat with us today. What?
Just really want to, there's a lot of folks that are a little uneasy right now, and I wanted to try to share some information, let the community know what we do safety-wise. But before I get into that, just the events from last Wednesday at Appalachia, rocked the education world. It is tragic. It's disturbing. I think the proximity of about 45 miles down the road, a lot of us, in education knew several people that were in that district. And just our thoughts and prayers continue to be with those students, the staff, whose lives are forever changed. I don't know how they recover, but collectively, the world of education is behind them and supporting them the best they can. But I really want to talk about some of the safety measures that we have in place, that we've had in place, that we're continuing to work on, to improve upon. But starting out with, we do have our own Elmer County Board of Education Police Department. So there is an officer or an SRO in every school that we have. A couple years ago, we changed out or updated all of our exterior lighting. We changed out all the exterior cores and locks and all the doors. We have key card access, which helps limit the
ins and outs.
The accidental, we leave a door unlocked kind of thing. We have cameras, and a couple of the new things that we've done in the last year. We have purchased the Centegix Crisis Alert System. I know that those of you who've been following the events have heard a good bit about this on the radio, on the news, and it's a simple badge that all of our employees have, and there's two basic functions for it. There's one little button sitting on the thing, and I'll show Stan sitting here. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you can do is hit the one circle button, and if you press it 3 times, it notifies people within our building. It says,
Now, who all has that? I didn't mean to interrupt.
all of our school employees. If you're in the building,
Every school employee has that.
everybody's
Okay.
got that. So they have a
Wow.
badge on one side with their picture ID, and on the other side they have the
Wow.
the Centegix key card crisis alert system. So it's set for 2 different alerts. One of those would be I need the principal, I need some assistance in my classroom. There might be a slight disturbance going on. I just need some extra help outside of the teacher.
Yeah.
And then the other feature is if you just keep pressing that button and you'll feel it vibrate, it is going to notify our emergency management. It's going to notify law enforcement.
Everybody.
And here they come.
Wow.
And that was used at Appalachia, and it saves time is what it does. It alerts the right folks, notifies that there's an emergency. So if they press this button repeatedly,
that knowledge goes quickly.
it does. So, over there at the dispatch office, there's a big TV, and it's going to pop up and have a map of that school. There'll be a big red dot where this alert initiated from. It'll let us know who actually initiated the alert. Phone call is going to come into the dispatch, and the Centegix folks are monitoring this as well. So they're going to notify. The button already notifies. There's lots of backups to make sure that help is on the way.
And so many communication ways, and I want to say this, I do feel safe. Jake at school today, I know I saw, some extra folks, but I just want to know that I feel safe, and I know a lot of these people that serve and protect, and I trust them. I mean, I do, and they're wonderful people.
Listen, our community and our different law enforcement agencies and first responders have been great. If you've been around the schools, you've seen an extra presence, and they're just taking their time to walk through, just to be there, to be seen, to have that presence there, and one, make people feel better,
Right.
and two, it's an extra measure of security and safety. It is, and I greatly thank all of those different groups who are stepping up and saying, we got your back.
Yes. Yeah.
We also purchased weapons detectors, last year. We have those at all of our schools, at our upper grades. All of the students are walking through those every morning, and we are trying to do things to deter any bad thing from happening and have better response plans. If something starts to go the wrong direction, last year we did rework most of our school safety plans, and that was a lot of input from a variety of outside agencies, different school personnel, to work with that, with GEMA and local law enforcement and EMA and our school police and principals. Went through that plan and really worked to improve that and make it simple and easy to read. And we go over that with staff each year. We conduct drills, we have practice. And the biggest things that we continually hear about school safety is, as adults in the building and as students, if we are just aware of what's going on around us. So we have relationships with other people. We feel comfortable speaking up and saying when something's just, off a little bit, when that little spidey sense or the back of your hair kind of stands up, not
Say
ignoring it. When you see somebody, I don't know who that is. Why are they in the building? Say something.
Yes.
Yes. And that is really key. Having plans, going over plans, practicing those plans, and then having doors that are locked. And I'll tell you, our folks do a great job of walking the buildings every day, making sure not only the exterior doors are locked, but the interior doors are locked as well. It's been a big focus for us for a while. We're getting pretty good at that, and we'll continue to make sure that those things happen. And it's been really unfortunate, and after the event, last week in Barrow County, GEMA sent some stuff out to all the school districts and said, you're about to get flooded with a bunch of online mess. And they were correct. And,
Wow.
and it's unfortunate, it's frustrating as all get out. I can tell you that the GBI, GEMA, local law enforcement, school officials, and everybody is combing through this as best we can. Most of these things are just people being stupid.
Yeah.
I will tell you, though, that people being stupid still gets you in trouble right now.
Bad trouble. Yes. It doesn't pay. It really, watch the social media sites, folks, that your students are on. Get involved and check this out. And I open up too much here. I'm an open book in most cases, but I have three children, and one I didn't really know how social media and what all it did, and so I had to learn way later about. But watch. I'm not saying about that, but just in general, social media is something that parents need to take a look at with their kids and stay on top of it, and don't be afraid to say, let me see this, because it's something that can stop a whole lot of stuff. Not just this, just anything,
Yeah.
Anyways, didn't mean to do that, but felt the need.
No, but I in the
Yeah.
schools, we're talking to students about, it's not a joke. It's not funny that these, if you make a threat, it will be taken seriously. But we're asking kids not to post stuff online in the school. Be smart about what you're doing. Again, it's a serious offense. Several people across North Georgia have been arrested and charged with some type of things, and
I think there was another yesterday afternoon that I didn't know about until this morning. So in another area.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not isolated to Elbert County. It is all across the state, especially in North Georgia. But you know, parents, if you can also talk to your child about this is a serious event, that somebody trying to be funny and saying something or somebody posting something online is not funny. There will likely be school consequences as well as legal consequences when it's warranted, when there's evidence to do that. So we just need to be smart, support each other, and again, if you see something that's off, just say something, and that's the biggest thing we can do.
See something, say something.
That's it. And I know. I mean, I went home last Wednesday, and I went home and hugged my children. You know, I have somebody in the high school. I've got a child in the middle school, and I did. I talked with them about, you know, how do you feel?
Yeah.
And there was some uneasiness. Now, they still said they didn't want to go to school. But there is, as parents, we want to protect our children. And we want to make sure that they're safe and secure. And I'm telling you, we have lots of things in place that we're doing and trying to be vigilant in order to make sure that everybody stays safe. That is a top priority and always will be the top priority in the school system.
And again, see something, say something. If the teacher talk to your kids, and obviously, you know, they want to feel comfortable, and I do feel comfortable with our school system here. I feel very comfortable, and but again, we want to pray daily, and lift up the folks you see, and wave at the folks that protect, and you'll see some extra protection, and just wave, and we're just so proud of our school resource, our school police officers, and those that are helping right now too, and for the administration, staff, and all our teachers. And so we just lift everyone up. But these are different times. These are not the times that we used to know. But they're also, folks, I'm going to say this: they're still good times. There are still good programs. There's still good things happening at the school, and we talked about this yesterday. A lot of good kids, Mr. Wheeler. A lot of good kids.
That is correct. We are blessed to live in a community that has good people.
I looked at Jazz yesterday, and of course Stephanie that works with us are seniors at the high, or they're juniors. I'm sorry, juniors at the high school. And I thought about all the students that come through here that we get to work with, and we're talking top notch. And so, folks, kids today I don't want everybody to feel like we've got some awesome students.
We
awesome.
do. Yes, we do.
And just blessed, and a great school for these kids to learn. I mean, Emma Grace was valedictorian. She worked here, and she's going to school to be a lawyer. You know, and so it's just, you know, you look at Madison Webb, who I believe is going to school to be a dermatologist, and Callie Moss, who worked here, and Broughton Smith, and Kamari Willis, who just texted me, and I think about these students. When I think of them, I think, man, these are great kids. And so when somebody says, well, these kids today, I said, well, let me tell you something. These kids that I know, they are awesome. And so I just wanted to say that. And I have a son that went to school here as a teacher now as well. And so it's just a great school. I want folks, I think I'm saying this because I want folks to feel good about coming to school every day and feel good about the education that we have to offer. And if you feel that something is needed to be done, look how you as a parent can help, like that situation. Like what can that your teacher, like how can you help, you know, in the situation. But anyway, I just wanted to jump in.
No, I appreciate it, Stan, and I appreciate you letting me come in and take over your radio show for a few minutes. But I appreciate it.
Anytime, Mr. Wheeler.
Well,
anytime.
I will be back, I'm sure.
That's it.
Thank you so much. I'm going
all
to
right,
run to the next one here.
Thank you so much. Again, your superintendent of schools, Mr. Robert Wheeler, and coming by and some great information about the safety, about things that have been implemented and things that continue to be looked at to keep our schools safe and secure. So we're so appreciative of that. And so, hey, we are about to wrap up, and so want to give a shout out. Looks like, let's see, and thank you, and let's see. I've got so many messages. I cannot read them all. So, and it's past time. All right. Well, look, Ashley, John wanted you to say something, but John's gone now. Are you there?
Yeah.
All right. How are you?
Good.
Long work night last night.
It was.
Mark did some edits at 1:39. You had it scheduled.
Yeah.
I saw it because I checked it before
Yeah.
I went to bed at 12 at midnight.
I had it scheduled at like 11:30.
Yeah. And so I checked it around. I watched the meetings when I got home from the class.
Yeah.
Last night, and everything was scheduled. And then at Mark went in to do edits at 1:39, and so at 5 I got up. I thought everything was good, so I didn't do a send out. But I ended up doing a send out at 8 because I had tons of messages.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. But you know what? I think the folks know we're working behind the scenes.
Three meetings one day. We got 6 meetings this week.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, big shout out for a birthday to Elena Beatty, and I think that's Michelle's granddaughter. So at NGB. So happy birthday. And there is a lot of stuff that there's a work text group that's going on, and I have no idea what they're saying.
Me either.
Hey, look, as we wrap up, Stephanie that works here, she gave a scripture. We're going to do that again, and then we're going to end with a song today. Folks, just keep praying, and you know, these are tough times, and life is tough. And, like, I'm always too real, but I'll say this. Every morning I come here, I love to be upbeat because I know that we live in a world that we live in. And every day I get up, I want to make things better in some way. Sometimes I want things to be right or too right or whatever. I'm just talking. But in the end, man, let's love one another and encourage one another. And if there's an issue, talk it out. But let's lift up each other today. Pray for our schools. Pray for our teachers, and you know, let's just make today a better day because of each of us. And Miss Artister, who has a wonderful heart, I love Miss Artister when she calls in. She gave this song to us today that we're going to be playing. So in just a little bit, we'll play Me, My God, and I. But first, Stephanie Cortez sent this scripture today. Stephanie is one of our workers here that is also a junior at the high school. It is 1 Thessalonians 5:12. Dear brothers and sisters, honor those who are your leaders in the Lord's work. They work hard among you and give you spiritual guidance. And that is 1 Thessalonians 5:12. Here is Me, My God, and I. Everybody have a wonderful Tuesday. Smile till 10 o'clock and let the rest of the day take care of itself. Y'all have a great Tuesday.